Hello everyone, this is Jasmine Arenas for ETC Live. Tonight we're hosting our events panel. If you didn't have the chance to check it out, make sure you see what the panelists have to say. Here with Sandy Simon from Events Wizards. Sandy Simon, 36 years of experience. What's that like?
It's long, all right? It's fun. It's an interesting career because I actually have a master's degree in biomedical engineering, all right? So making the switch from engineering to events has been a very interesting time of my life.
36 years of experience means that you know what to look for in a student. What do you look for in a student when applying to jobs like these?
Well, number one, I look for people who can do what you're doing, which is look me in the eyes. All right, you're welcome. Number two, I look to see if they have a logical mind. I have questions that I ask during interviews that will pretty much give me an idea whether or not they have a logical mind or not. And personality. How outgoing are they?
Here with Dwayne Greenleaf, the co-owner and event specialist for Colette's Events. Dwayne was actually second in the country as a figure skater. Wow, that's amazing. Tell me what that was like.
Well, for me, the first thing is all the effort that goes into it. You work all year for these 4 minutes, and so the pressure and the anxiety of getting on the ice at the national level was probably a lot of stress. But we made it through, and we're second in the country at that year.
That's amazing. Tell me, what's it like to be an event specialist and being the co-owner too?
Probably similar to what I just said about the pressure. When you own your own company, there's a lot of financial pressure. There's a lot of elements of a company that you have to maintain, and so that's probably been my toughest thing, is trying to keep all those balls going and keep a company healthy and thriving.
Yeah, of course. And when interns come in and they want to intern with Colette's Events, what's something that you look for in an intern?
Someone that has passion, someone that's not afraid to jump into a million different things, because in the catering world you have so many different elements. So I want someone that's not afraid to jump into an event, to get behind the dish station, to load a van, to do all the things that go into making an event successful. So someone that has energy and that's not afraid to get their hands dirty.
Here with Tamiko Tinker from the Anaheim Convention Center, events manager. What is your duties on a daily basis?
I interact with clients from contracting through the in process to the day of the event. So our salespeople, they go ahead and they book the events, they finalize the contracts, and from there we start, as event managers, start to deal with our clients. We work with them on all planning phases, from the actual rooms to flow and to all things in relation to the convention center.
Something that you look for in interns, something that makes them stick out. You're just like, that intern is going to be somebody in the industry.
I think we look forward to someone with passion, with drive, creativity, somebody that's willing to learn, that's willing to do anything, and they just want to go ahead and be exposed to the industry, and they're willing to take any opportunity possible.
Take any opportunity possible. You guys hear that? Resumes. What is crucial to have on a resume?
I think you want to go ahead and highlight any experience that you may have in terms of internships, education. Have you done anything outside of your actual degree? Have you been involved in clubs such as this? Anything like that goes ahead and that goes a long way. And I think you just want to go ahead and highlight your personal skills.
Here with Jessica Anguiano, the events coordinator at the Yorba Linda Country Club. Jessica, thank you for being here tonight. Tell me, what's it like being the events coordinator?
It's great. I love it. It's what I've always wanted to do, but it is a lot of work. You have to be very detail focused, and it's all about the clients and making them happy. So really, it's putting your needs aside and focusing on them, but it's great. I love it.
So having great customer service.
Yes, absolutely. Like, top priority. Like, that's our number one key at Yorba Linda. It's like, absolutely make sure that the clients are happy first before anything else. So
when students want to intern with you guys, what's something that you look for?
Definitely people who are willing to go one step ahead. That it takes kind of that extra leap forward, whatever you're going to do to make that client happy. Kind of just put in that extra effort if you're willing to come in and work and put your needs aside and make sure that you're running an event completely smoothly and ensuring the client satisfaction. That's all it takes, really.
What's something that makes being an events coordinator so great?
what I love about it isn't the like planning of the event, it isn't during the event, it's the after that I really get the satisfaction from. So listening to the client after rave about what a great job you did, what a great job your staff did, like how beautiful the event was, that's what's really like great to me, to look back and be like, wow, I really nailed that one. Kind of the after analysis of the entire event is my favorite part. It's always been my favorite part.
So the process is crucial, but the after work is rewarding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here with Haley Miller from Insomniac Events. Haley, such a pleasure to have you here tonight.
Thank you for having me here. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you so much. Tell me about your job.
So what I do right now is I'm the artist relations manager for Insomniac. We put on a lot of music festivals around the country, probably from 12 to 15 a year. We also have a couple venues in LA that we have about 4 shows every weekend. So basically what I do is make sure that all the artists are getting from point A to point B safely, that they're all entering with a smile, leaving with a smile, booking their hotels, their travel, making sure the writers are getting to the venues, and to our hospitality managers. Any little storm that comes up during the shows and the music festivals, I'm kind of just there to put out the fires and, basically just make sure that they're all very happy and they're accommodated, but at the same time that they're all staying within their contractual agreements and, just kind of going with the flow at music festivals, because you can never really predict what the heck is going to happen next.
No, definitely. I actually volunteered at an Insomniac event. It was such a spectacular show, great music. The energy there is... It's great.
Yeah, I actually used to coordinate the volunteer program. So did you do a night owl or ground control?
Night owl.
Okay, cool. I used to coordinate the ground control program, which is our health and safety volunteer program. So that's cool. It's a fun time.
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing to be there, and the cupcakes are so good.
Yeah, the cupcakes are really great. They're like the size of your face.
They're huge. So, students that want to get into this industry, there's a lot. What's something that you guys look for? How do you guys sort them?
I mean, basically, there's a lot of back end that goes into it. With we do a lot of interviews and resume hunting. I look at thousands of resumes every year, but a lot of it is just making sure that they actually have that passion. So it all comes down to what their performance is like on show days. You can have people that can kind of fake their way into it and make you believe that they're in it for the right reasons, but it's the ones that actually show up and come early and leave late, and they genuinely care about the people at the show and making sure that it is a good show and that it's going the right way. That's what it really all boils down to, is looking for those people that perform their best on show days.
Yeah. I hope you all gained some great knowledge tonight. Thanks to all the panelists for coming out and supporting us tonight in our events industry panel. Like always, this is Jasmine Arenas for ETC Live.